We're doing some timber stand work here on the farm, and I had this real hard leaning tree. I think it's a box elder. I don't see any others around here, but anytime you've got a lean that can pull too much of the weight or a lot of the weight to one side of the tree, it's potentially dangerous, because if you start cutting into the back of it, the tree can split and tear apart. So in this episode, I'm going to show you the steps to cut down a hard leaning tree. Dream Farm is brought to you by Whitetail Institute, research equals results. Hunt Stand Pro Whitetail app. Hoyt Archery. Stealth Cam trail cameras. Wildlife Farming. And PH Outdoors food plot drills. So this was the face cut, this was the hinge, and when I did that plunge cut, I came in here and worked in parallel to the hinge and then back and left just enough material here to hold it, and then when I was all done, could get out of the way quick, I just cut that and it just flopped over. So when you got a hard leaning tree like this one, that's the safest way to do it, because the risk you have if you come in and notch it first and then just cut in from the back is that the weight gets too heavy and then the middle like splits and the middle of it stays attached and the tree just splits, and that's really dangerous because you lose control of what direction it's going to go, and heck, it could kick right at you. But so that one worked out perfect. Once in a while I get it right. You start with the face cut, about 25% of the diameter of the tree, and then you go in to the side of the tree and you make what's called the plunge cut and clean out the middle of the tree parallel to the hinge, and you can bring the saw back around and then just touch that spot a few times with the chain, and the tree should tip over very safely and under control. Nobody says that you need to cut down these leaning trees. When we're doing TSI, there's not a single tree that's worth taking any risk. But if you do it in this method, and you can start with smaller trees until you get comfortable with it, but this is a pretty safe way to get these leaning trees onto the ground. Well, I appreciate you joining me. I'll see you right back here again soon for the next episode of Dream Farm. And remember to always dream big.